Everyone on the base thought she was just the janitor pushing a mop through the corridors, until the Admiral overheard her calmly switching between 9 different languages without hesitation. The room went quiet, jaws dropped, and what she did next stunned an entire Navy SEAL base. Before we dive in, tell me, from which part of the United States are you watching? Drop your state in the comments. The day began like any other at the remote Navy SEAL base, with boots hitting concrete, radios crackling, and personnel moving with rehearsed urgency. While a woman in plain work clothes quietly cleaned the command hallway, her presence so ordinary that no one bothered to look twice. Known only as the janitor assigned to night shifts and early mornings, someone who kept her head down and her earbuds in, until an unexpected visit from a senior admiral brought the base to full attention. Inspections underway and officers on edge, as the Admiral moved through briefing rooms reviewing readiness reports, when suddenly a heated exchange broke out between 2 visiting intelligence officers arguing over a misinterpreted foreign intercept, their voices rising as neither could agree on the translation, and before anyone noticed, the janitor paused her cleaning cart nearby and softly corrected them in their own language, then immediately clarified the nuance in a second language, then a third, her voice calm, precise, and unmistakably fluent, causing the hallway to fall silent as heads turned, the Admiral slowly stopping mid-step, eyes narrowing as he listened while she continued, seamlessly switching between dialects, explaining cultural context, idioms, and even correcting classified terminology, until someone whispered that she had just spoken 9 languages without error, prompting the Admiral to ask her directly where she learned them, and instead of answering, she politely apologized for interrupting and returned to mopping as if nothing had happened, which only deepened the tension as the Admiral ordered her to follow him to the briefing room, where officers watched in disbelief as the janitor stood among ranks far above her pay grade. And when questioned further, she finally revealed fragments of a past that made the air grow heavy. Years spent embedded overseas, raised across borders, recruited young for intelligence work before being reassigned, forgotten, and eventually buried under paperwork after a classified mission went wrong. A mission that saved lives but embarrassed powerful people, leaving her sidelined and reassigned under a different identity. And as skepticism rippled through the room, the Admiral tested her, presenting encrypted audio from a hostile group intercepted only hours earlier, audio that had stalled analysts all morning. And without hesitation, she translated it live, exposing not just the message, but a hidden warning embedded in phrasing that indicated an imminent attack window, causing officers to scramble as alarms were quietly raised. And when confirmation arrived moments later validating her assessment, the room shifted from disbelief to urgency. But the real shock came next when she calmly pointed out that the base itself was compromised, identifying how the enemy had been tracking supply movements using linguistic cues embedded in radio chatter, revealing a vulnerability no one else had noticed. And when the Admiral asked what she would do, she didn't hesitate, requesting access, authority, and one small team, then stepping to the operations board and laying out a countermove, so bold it bordered on reckless, using controlled misinformation in multiple languages to mislead the attackers into exposing themselves. And with time running out and no better options, the Admiral approved, watching as the janitor took command of the room with quiet confidence, issuing instructions, coordinating units, and rewriting the enemy's narrative in real time, until reports confirmed the threat neutralized without a single shot fired on base. And only then did she reveal her final move, requesting not promotion or recognition, but reinstatement of a buried team member still imprisoned overseas due to the same mission that had ended her career, a request that left the room stunned, as the Admiral realized this had never been about proving herself, but about finishing something unfinished. And as he authorized the extraction, the base stood in silence, watching the janitor return her badge and cleaning cart, her job done, leaving behind officers who would never again underestimate the quiet person in the hallway. If you enjoy powerful military stories filled with hidden strength, unexpected twists, and moments that change everything, make sure to subscribe to the channel and become part of this community. More unforgettable stories are coming, and you won't want to miss them.